Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and I'm kind of excited to bring this review to you guys. You guys wanted me to get this. I told you guys in the intro video before, you guys wanted me to get this. I didn't want to exchange anything with my Note 20 Ultra. I still think it, and I'm telling you right now, after using it even, and my friends that have it, I'm going to tell you right now, the Note 20 Ultra is an amazing phone and probably the last phone that Samsung ever made that is beyond amazing. Now, we're getting into this. So I got this Fold. You guys wanted me, the Fold 4. You guys wanted me to do a review for you, an honest review, unlike these paid-for idiot reviewers. And I'm going to tell you a lot of things that I like about it and a lot of things that I don't. Okay, so we're going to go into it and we're going to unbox it, and I'm going to give you guys the 1-2 because luckily I used it. But definitely stay tuned for, I'm going to do a photo review, a video review showing you all of the video qualities in all sorts of conditions, from night to dawn to, morning, light lit up, all that. I'm going to show you everything right here and now that you guys are going to see this and feel extremely comfortable on whether or not you want to buy this. I paid for this as always with my own money, and I figured, I can't afford this, so if I'm going to get this, I'm going to make this my phone. So unfortunately for you guys, unfortunately for me, but fortunately for you guys, I'm trading in my Note 20. I'm really sad about this, but we're going to see what the heck happens. So anyways, let's get right into it. Okay guys, so let's do the unboxing. First off, this is how it looks. It comes in a nice, beautiful little thing right here. So I'm going to take my trusty knife, because, just in case I don't want to open it the way I usually do. As you guys know, I open it like the Tasmanian freaking devil. But let's see. Okay, so this is how it opens. Nice. It's funny because the case I'm going to do a review for y'all is $109. Also very expensive, but looks much higher quality than this box right now. And I'm going to tell you what I hate about what Samsung did in this. Okay, so it comes with this baby right here. I'm not sure exactly what this is. Probably just like manuals and a key. And, of course, they don't throw a charger. But here's the thing. They do give you $200 if you pre-ordered, and if you don't, it's $150 of Samsung credit. So technically, good for you, Samsung. That's a point for you. The fact that you gave some extra credit for people to, but you, unfortunately, you have to purchase it all at the same time, because if you don't, I was left with $11 and it's kaput. But just so you know, you will get a charger with this, okay? Because I got it right here. Because you're going to be getting $150, unless you pre-ordered, then you're going to be making $200. So you are going to get that for free. So don't even worry about it. So kudos to Samsung for that. And right here is the phone. Wow. Okay. So we'll get into this. Just nothing here. Nothing at all. Okay. So now we're going to see the phone right here. Ooh, look at that. This is, I love opening this. Ooh, what in the heezy peasy. All right, let's see what, that is a weird one. Wow, okay. So it doesn't even peel nice. I guess it does, hold on. Yeah, it does, sort of. Wow, this is a fingerprint magnet and a half right here. So now I'm going to tell you, this thing, as you know, it feels much better in the hands. Now, I have orangutan hands, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm probably not going to like typing on this thing, on the front screen, that is. I have orangutan hands, but I'm saying with my Note 20 Ultra, okay, this is thinner a little bit, but this feels way better than the Z Fold 3. The Z Fold 3 was much... this thing feels more like a solid phone in your hands, okay? Let me see here. I thought I busted it. Now I am going to tell you this. They have kudos to Samsung for having a factory installed what do you call it? A factory installed screen protector on the big one, but on this one they don't have that. So you're going to need to get, and I recommend tempered glass. I went ahead and got this because they you know, I have credit on it, and that's the only thing they have, which really sucks. It's a film protector, which doesn't really protect against cracks. I don't care what they say, even though I don't think they mentioned that it does. It just protects against scratches, and I'm here to tell you that's nonsense, because I used film before, and it does not protect you from anything like that. But other than that, here it is. Speakers, you guys already know the deal, and I'm going to give you now my honest opinion. Now, first thing and that people need to know is this screen protector, okay, will eventually go bad. Okay, I have friends of mine that have the 3, and it's already flaking out. There's good and bad to that. Now, if you have a 3-year plan where you're paying for this, okay, a 3-year plan, and let me tell you, you guys could make a good deal on this, because I'm T-Mobile, I'm paying for the magenta, and I'm going to explain this to you too, so you guys do this. I pay insurance with the jump plan and whatever, but now I got this from Samsung, right? 1 terabyte they don't have. So what I did was I canceled their stupid, ridiculous $19 whatever 360 insurance, and I got the Samsung one $11. So if you do the subtractions of how much you're paying every month, I'm actually paying a lot less than I paid before for once I covered my phone. So you're getting a deal out of it. Now, I exchanged, you know, I have to give my Note 20 Ultra. I didn't send it in yet because I got to do backup and everything on this thing right here. You know, you're going to have to send that back, I think, on your own dime, because I didn't see anything in any documentation that says, here, take it and whatever, send it. So I got to send it to them or go to the Samsung store or something and see what I could do. Now, in terms of this, you could get it pretty cheap, because $900 I got for that phone. So as long as there's no cracks or anything, if there's cracks, I think they give you $600, but $900 if there's no cracks on it. So that's a lot of money off to get an expensive phone like this. But again, when you get a phone like this and you're using it for 3 years, you're making payments on it, just understand that eventually that screen protector that they put on the big screen will eventually crackle. Okay, crack and pop. Now, you need to pay insurance, but here's the kicker. See, T-Mobile, something goes wrong with the phone, you're only paying $100. And this one, you're paying about $249 to send it to Samsung. So if you remove the screen protector that they put in and you put in your own, guess what? Your warranty is voided. That means you could pay all you want for insurance. They're not going to cover it, which is ridiculous considering 3 years. That means in 3 years, you know, eventually, I don't know, because the people who own the 3 have been reporting cracks, and I'm sure it's the same thing on this, because somebody did a test on it and took a X-Acto knife and ripped right through it. So I'm sure this is going to be, it's just the nature of the beast. It's going to eventually crackle. And when it does, you're going to have this sent out and just put it in your head. You're going to be paying about $249. Now, this happened to people in after a year, so I'm thinking every freaking year you're going to be paying $249. Not exactly what I want to do. That's why I'm going to be really, really careful. Some people double up and put another coat, whatever, screen protector on it. I recommend doing that, but I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, because it's the nature of the beast. It's just, if it's exposed to environmental problems like water or something, there's going to be issues. Now, another thing, and this I could tell you from this phone, my friend, you know, owned this for only a few, I would say about almost a week. He got it early, actually. The hinge looks much more solid on this one, looks nice, closes in a little better than the 3, but guess what? Water, right? They said it's water resistant. What they don't tell you is the hinge is not really water resistant. So what happened to his hinge, eventually this thing got, I think, rusty, because it started making, so there's issues on that. Now, my friend who had the 3 went to the beach, a little sand just went in there, and again, this is not going to protect you guys. So you need to get a case that can actually protect the hinge and make sure that there's no sand going in. Unbelievable, I know. And I know what you're going to say, probably in the speaker grills and whatever things are going to go in. Guys, almost never in my life, I've been in the beach a billion times, I never get issues with this. So there are problems with this phone, no doubt, but it is a beaut. When you open this thing, you have a mini tablet. You could have a little computer that you could use this as a trackpad and have on the computer there, and all these beautiful things. I choose black because I always choose black. I always like it. You know, contains everything that you need here. I'm not going fully into this because I'm going to take photos. I'm going to show you guys everything in the breakdown video completely. Every video that I'm going to make, one covering photo, another covering video. I will show you guys exactly how this phone runs before Okay, you guys go ahead and put your money down on it. Now, I am going to say this. Obviously, the cameras here are more like the, the S22. So that's amazing. My Note 20 took great photos and great video. I absolutely love it and think it's stunning, and I'm going to miss it a lot. I also miss my wallet case. I know they don't have a wallet case really by Tech21 for this. Other wallet cases I'm not really cool with that really give you the protection that I'm looking for. So a lot of things to consider here when getting this phone, but definitely this phone, if you're looking for innovation, this is the phone to get. Okay, if you're looking to top your regular phone that you're used to, the candy bar phone, I don't know, this is a little bit getting used to, but here, I travel a lot. So I like, instead of taking a laptop or a tablet with me, laptop I'm going to still take because I'm still doing my things. This isn't the biggest thing in the world. But it is cool to take, if I didn't take my laptop, to be able to just take this and be on the go and do my work, I could do that with a screen this big. That is pretty cool. Now for gaming and everything, to play it on something big like this, it's amazing. Now you can see from here, there's the crease. You see the crease, okay? The crease is still there. Now, if you're OCD, you're going to obviously notice it all the time. If you're not OCD, you're going to be able to, eventually, you'll habituate to it and not even feel it. You'll just watch your movies, and everything will be fine and dandy with that. Just be aware there is definitely a crease there, and I see no improvement between the 3 and the 4. I think the crease is exactly the same. The only thing that is different from what they say is, which I don't see, because I see here, I guess digitally when it turns on, you could see the cameras where they are. I could see it broad as day, but when it turns on, it kind of blocks it out with pixelation or whatever. So they're doing some kind of thing over there. Not that I really care. It never really bothered me. Originally, when I first got it for the Note, then it bothered me. Now I don't really care. But it's pretty freaking dope that Samsung, it's to buy. Let me tell you, the thing is, internationally, you're not going to, a lot of people don't have these trade-in deals. So for $2,000 for a phone like that, I don't know if I'd spend that kind of money on. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not a paid-for reviewer. I would not trade in my Note 20. I'm just letting you know right off the bat, I wouldn't do it. I'm doing this right now because I figured, let me do this. You guys, I had an astronomical amount of people that wanted me to do a review for them on this unit. So I said, why not? I'll just take it. I could have used my friends. I didn't want to do that because then I have to ask him and all that. I said, you know what? It's time for me to move on. I don't like that they don't have expandable storage. Absolutely failure. I always find it extremely funny when they say, it shoots in RAW, it shoots in 8K, but we're not going to give you expandable storage because we're going to force you to buy that 1 terabyte. Because after all, guys, we think we're Apple. They used to build parts for Apple. So all the time they go to war with Apple, and then in the end they end up being like the iPhone. Ridiculous. If I wanted an iPhone, I'd get an iPhone. We came to Samsung for one reason and one reason only. The fact that they're not the iPhone. So granted, they have better innovation, better stuff like that. But they're taking away things from us. Like, could you guys imagine why the hell, why in the hell can't they put the S Pen in here? Why the hell can't they give us an SD card expansion? Because again, they said first, oh, we're gonna have the microphone jack. They were making fun of, headphone jack. We're making fun of Apple, and then they take it out. Then they make fun. Oh, well, we have expandable storage. Well, guess what? They take it out. And I vowed I would not get another Samsung phone until they come out with an expandable storage. I was really stuck on that, and I was fine being with my Note 20 Ultra. If you have a Note 20 Ultra, I'm still saying if you're not into this innovation, don't get it. There's no purpose for you to spend that kind of money, for this, because you are getting a better overall phone with the Note 20. Yeah, I said it. Note 20 Ultra. You're getting a way better deal because the expandable storage, all of the stuff that you could do with it is just insane. Also, the telephoto is on 50 on the Note. On this thing, I believe it's 5. Anyways, that's another thing that it kind of irks my nerves, is the fact that here you are coming out with a more expensive version, a more expensive and calling it a flagship phone, and then it lacks what the S22 has, camera-wise. Oh, I know what you're going to say. There's no room to put it there. Why not? Why can't you make this the size of the Note 20, the front, and open it up and it's even bigger? You are carrying it like this. What's the point? Make it a little bigger and just fit that in there with the S Pen. Again, Totally stupid. So the reason they're doing this is so you're forced into getting the 1 terabyte, which is a negative for Samsung. Now I'm going to tell you now, based on what I used, when I used it, my friend's phone, and I was looking at it and speaking to it, I'm going to give this definitely a high score because it does feel good in the hands. I'm not going to lie. Text-wise, for orangutan hands like myself, okay, you're not going to like typing on here. I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of mistakes you're going to make. Look at my finger. Holy crap. It's almost like I got to seriously start exploring some size reduction here on myself. Because look at this, guys. It's going to be a nightmare to type on this thing. So most likely, I mean, for people with orangutan hands, I really don't recommend it. But again, because it does all of these beautiful things, you're gonna want to get something like this because it is nice. I don't have to take my tablet with me. I'm definitely not taking my tablet. I'm gonna be taking this, and this is the real definition of the word phablet. You remember that old thing? I think I just dated myself. When the Note series came out, they all called it phablets. This is what this is. This is the real definition of phablet. It's an actual telephone that is a tablet. So there it is, actually coming in its truest definition. I really love this color. I don't like that they only came in 3 colors. I think a lot of you guys, for you guys that is, I always like black, but I know a lot of people like different colors. It kind of sucks that the Flip has it, but the Fold doesn't. It's so stupid. But again, I don't understand what's up with Samsung. But definitely an overall 8 out of 10 rating so far in terms of usability, in terms of phone calls and everything like that. Definitely a 10. Battery wise, my friend told me he squeezes out 5.5 hours of screen time. I don't know how. He told me that every day you're gonna have to charge it. So it's not like my Note 20 where I could use it the whole day, and if I don't charge it I could use it the next day, sort of like a half a day or whatever. Now another thing that's a big fail here, this is 15, okay? So it doesn't even have really good speed charging, not 25 or whatever. It has a 15, I believe it's 15, I think it is 15 watt. Where's that damn thing? I ripped it to pieces. Oh, God. Whatever. It charges much slower than... I think here... yeah, here it is. I think it's a 15 here. I'm not sure. Oh, 25. Sorry. 25. The other one is, I think, 45. Sorry about that. So the thing is, it charges extremely slower than you would charge other things, but it does charge pretty quick. But again, he said that you're going to have to charge it every night. So if you forget to charge it, odds are your phone's going to be dead. Now, this is for if you're going to be on screen all the time, it's going to be about 5.5 hours to 6 hours, depends on what you're doing. He says if you're just watching videos or something, you could squeeze out like 6 hours. If you're playing games or whatever, it's like 4 to 5 hours. And this, again, you're paying 3 years on this thing. So, or you could do it in 4 payments, or you could do it in 2 years. I actually made a mistake doing it in 3. I should have done it in 2 years, because here's what I'm saying. First off, we know that screen and the inside is going to go bad, probably flake off. Number 2, what's going to happen is you could, jump later to the next. You're going to have to wait 3 generations to jump into that before selling your phone and making, so that this is going to depreciate. Probably you're going to get $600 by the time you're going to sell it, but still, it's good that they have trade-ins in the United States here. But the negative about also doing 3 is pretty much that. So, we might get better charging experiences, better something like that. I don't know. But so far, as it looks, the battery and everything, this is a fingerprint magnet. I'm going to give it an overall 8 out of 10. Now, we are going to do this. I didn't do on my friend's phone, so we are going to do a video about the video and photography. So definitely, my brothers and sisters, stay tuned for that, because I'm going to give you guys, as always, the most honest review, because I pay for this garbage, okay? I kid you not. And I'm gonna be crying when I give up my Note 20, and that's just the way, that's the fact of it. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Share it with everybody you know. Make the family grow. Comment down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button, as many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.